Hey, come on in the chat, friends. Come on in the chat. When you come in, make sure that you're double tapping the screen. Thank you for the double taps. Hey, how are you? Come on in. Hello, everyone. Come on in, friends. Hello, come on in. Good evening. Hello. How is everyone doing? I am not. Come on in. Come on in. Hello. Happy Friday late night. How was everyone's day today? Make sure that you double tap the screen when you come in. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello. Come on in. Make sure you double tap the screen once you come in. My day has been a very productive day. Busy, but it was productive. How has everyone else's day been today? Hi, welcome in. Good. Thank you. Hello to you, Ridge, as well. We're going to wait a few more minutes so we can get a few more to come on in before we dive into tonight's chat. Thank you, everyone, for tapping the screen. I do appreciate it. If you're coming into the chat and you are a content creator and I am not following you, please leave me a comment down so I can follow you back if you're following me as well. Also, if there are other content creators that is in the chat, follow each other. Let's grow our community together. Double tap the screen once you come in. We'll give it about 3 more minutes and then we'll dive into tonight's chat. Let's give them a few more minutes. While we waiting, tell me how everyone's day was today down in the chat. That is good, Ridge. Glad you had a good day. It is Friday. I'm excited about the weekend. Glad your day was good as well, Tamira. Yes. Any major plans for the weekend? Yes. Going to watch my cousin's soccer game. Oh, nice. That should be good, Ridge. I haven't been to a soccer game in years. I spent all my children's young going to gymnastics, football, and wrestling. That is what my world was when my children was growing up. So soccer, that is nice. I had a few nephews that played soccer, and I visited a couple of games here and there. Okay, we have 1 more minute before we dive in. I have I actually have hey Daryl. Let's make him one. So I actually have 4 kids that I actually birthed on my own, but I have a total of 5. Yes, and that is 2 girls and there's actually 3 boys. Yes. Do you have any kids? I am also a Gigi. So you have seen my granddaughter, but I also have other grandkids in a video from time to time around, as well as my fur grandbaby. Okay, friends. I am actually a twin. Oh, nice. I actually have a best friend. We grew up together and we look so much alike. Back during elementary and junior high, and we actually used to trick people that we was twins. We looked at that much alike, and we are still friends to this day. I'm glad you love to see the dog. Yes, she is very playful. Yes, I know. We did. Those are some funny stories. We actually played basketball together. And then after basketball, she played bowling. So there are times, days that she couldn't attend the bowling challenge, and I will go and play the bowling games for her. And I don't know, all of the other students knew who I was, but the coach didn't. But she should have known because I sucked at it. But that was fun, funny days. Okay, friends. So I am Tabitha, of course, and I am born to DIY. So what I am wanting to do is go live from on Fridays, so that way I can interact with all of my friends. We can get to know each other. I want to also like build this community for like content creators as well, that is also trying to get their content out there. And so that way they're trying to build their subscribers, of course, get their watch hours. And so I want it to be where we are a nice sharing community that is just basically helping one another. So I want it to be that if you're a content creator and you're in this live, let us know that you're in this live so that we all can share each other. Share, subscribe to each other channel. Also, I wanted this live so that way I can inform everyone. So basically, you've been seeing like some nights that I have been doing silent live streams. So I'm doing those. Excuse me. But I didn't want my friends to get confused, my silent live screens, with me actually going live. Then, of course, I wanted to be where we're interacting, talking, laughing, having a good time. You're getting to know me outside of me just doing my content, whether I'm out in the garden, whether I am in the house cleaning up, painting, and doing projects. You will get to know me more as a person that you can see that I love laughter. For y'all that is already follow me, of course you already know that outside of my full-time job that I also teach Zumba, but I also teach line dance. So I do that in my spare time besides of me working out. And I normally work out almost 6 days a week. So you have some questions for me. You can drop those questions down in the comment section also, and we can get to talking and enjoying one another. I had a busy day, as I stated, but my day was very productive. Glad to get this day over with. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Um, we've been warm all week here down in Alabama up until today. So woke up today and it was pretty cool, but it's because of the rain that we got. But I don't know, something is going on with the weather. My oldest son, he actually FaceTime us this morning, and it was actually snowing with him up in Washington. So that was a shocker for him, like it was a shock to us to wake up and go outside, and it was cold because, of course, it's been warm. We've been up in even in the 80s. So, but yeah, but I'm looking forward to get out into the yard tomorrow. I have some new items that I'm going to show this week in a shopping haul that I have coming up. And I need to put all of those items actually together. They actually go outside, whether it's for the garden or for the patio. But if you have some questions for me, um, just drop those questions down into the comment section. What y'all did this evening. I actually just got through finish. I'm not gonna even say finish eating. It was more like a snack. So, um, because I needed something to put on my tummy. I didn't eat all the way like I should today, but it was mainly because I had a busy day. I just mainly had like my excuse me. I had my protein oatmeal with some blueberries and my omega trail mix with a little drizzle of unfiltered honey. And then for lunch, I had like a salad, and I basically skipped dinner to where I just ate a chicken egg roll. And I probably shouldn't have ate that, but didn't feel like cooking. I normally don't meal prep on Fridays, and I didn't feel like stepping out. What is the next video? So my next video is, of course, is going to be on Monday. And what that next video is, I am got a lot of tidying up that I'm doing around the house, but I'm also showing different ideas that I want to actually try to do in my masters. If you watch my video of me doing my master makeover, it was a master reset. I painted the wall black, put up some gold metal artwork, and then I'm trying to decide of what I want to put over both of the nightstands. So I'm going to pitch a little idea to you and some other things. So that's what I'm working on. I had another comment. Hi, my name is David. I'm 47. Yo, nice to meet you as well, David. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I have coming up in my next video, which is Monday. Of course, I have my shopping haul that is coming after that. And I have a few DIYs that I'm actually working on this weekend. So then that way I can have those to present to you as well this week. So I'm hoping those DIYs come out pretty good because I really want to incorporate those into my space. So before I tell you how old I am, how old do you think I am, David? Nice, close. No, I'm not 42. I'm actually 45. Yeah, you were spot on. Yep, 45. Good guess. So tell me, what do y'all have plans to do this weekend? Because my weekend will be filled with doing some projects. Projects and doing things around the house. Excuse me. I'm actually trying to get caught up on some of my little house things. I had been out of town with one of my sons, which is my youngest son, getting him situated because he got new orders that he moved from Washington down to Florida. So I've been dealing with a lot of getting him situated. As I stated, because I have three boys, two of those boys are actually military. So they are Army and Navy. Okay. Yes, definitely resting. I'm gonna have a lot to do this weekend, but I am definitely planning on getting me a break for sure. And resting some this weekend since being on the road, getting back and diving straight back into work and doing things around the house. So I'm definitely doing that. Hello, everyone that is just now coming in. As you coming in, please make sure that you are double tapping the screen as well. Introduce yourself. As I was stating to everyone, I will be going live on Friday so that way we can interact. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, David. I greatly appreciate you. Yes, as you come into the live, make sure that you are double tapping on the screen. Also, if you are a content creator and we are not subscribed to each other's channel, let me know down in the chat so that way we can build our community together. How is the YouTube journey going on? That is a great question. So I would say this, stepping into YouTube has been like, I'll say like a good, you have your days of down challenge. However, I would say this, I was always told like in the past by some of my coworkers that I should do this, I should do that because I'm always doing DIYs, painting or whatnot. And I never did decide to do it. And so I dive into doing this YouTube actually last year, and it's been a journey. I will say this, there's a lot to learn about YouTube behind the scenes of things that you don't know on the surface, but just don't give up. Keep putting your best work out there, keep pushing your videos out there, engage in the community, and there will be someone that will reach out to you. And that is what happened to me. I had a wonderful friend that reached out to me, and this friend, she reached out. And she gave me her number. She's been doing YouTube for years. She has a large family that watches her channel. And she talked to me, told me some of the ins and outs, told me some of the things that I can adjust. I take constructive criticism so I can see areas that I need to improve and things I need to add. And she just been a jewel to me. So just continue and don't give up. Do you plan on doing anything besides DIY on your YouTube channel? So yes, I do more than just DIY. So I do clean with me. I do shopping hauls. I also do walkthroughs. I'm now into gardening. So I'm outside in the yard. I can't wait to get back out into the yard. I can't wait to do my landscape. I'm actually planning on redoing my front yard landscaping besides doing my backyard. So yeah, and I do crafting. So crafting is one of the things that I love to do. That kind of took me back when I kind of got into the Zumba and the line dance, which that came by surprise. That was never on my agenda. How long did it take for me to gain subscribers? Oh, so listen, that is another thing as well. So there will be, that is really hard to say. But let me just say this. You will start out, you will see people watch your video and they may never subscribe. But if you continue to put something out there, like I was told one day they will see it and it will hit and it will blow up, right? And so I have not blown up, but I can say this. Just from one video that I had recently did, I gained over 50 subscribers. So that was something that that audience really liked. Besides the point of my sweet friend, we did a collab together. So you just have to continue engage, keep putting your stuff out there. And I have other subscribers that actually follow me that has large audience, and they subscribe to my channel, they leave comments, and they continue to encourage me, and they just tell me all the time, like, Tabitha, continue pushing it out there. All as it take is one video that will hit and will blow up. So you just have to keep going and not giving up. But that was a great question. But I will say this, that just from, like, say if you purchase a new device, right? And you trying to read the instructions of how it works or trying to put something together, and you go to YouTube yourself and you will search whatever that device of that item that you're trying to put together, right? You will actually watch that person video of how they explain to you step by step how to put it together, how to operate it. But do you subscribe to that person's channel? So it's just things like that that I really didn't notice until I actually got into doing this content creating. And I was like, oh, wow. I have watched videos and didn't subscribe to watching people's channel because you wasn't thinking about that at the time. You was just actually just trying to figure out how to operate your new item that you had purchased. But yeah, so it's it just depends. But just keep pushing your thing out there. I will say this, the information was shared to me. I will share with you. Don't just do one thing on your channel. Do multiple things, because if you just do one thing, YouTube will throw you into one category and you can get stuck into that category. Would you start going live or start recording yourself doing line dances? Yes, so I don't mind about doing that. I guess the only thing I have to figure out by that, because I actually thought about this last night when I was actually teaching line dance, is how would I go live to do that? And I don't want to get copyrighted. So you know how you watching these YouTube videos and you are watching videos where people is playing these variety of musics, like a whole playlist of R&B, or you see people doing line dance. In the back of my mind, I'm like, how they're doing this and not getting copyright, because you would get copyrighted and you don't want to get copyrighted. So I don't know. That is something I'm trying to actually figure out, so that way I can do lives if I'm doing my line dances or doing my videos. So that's something I'm trying to figure out. That was a great question as well. If you're new coming into the live, hello friends. Introduce yourself. Let me know that you're in here. I greatly appreciate you taking time and stopping by to spend a little time with me. So like tonight, we're doing like a small live. That's because depending on the audience that is coming in, but I want it to be to where my audience continue to grow. So that way I can do longer lives because we can engage more. But I will be going live every Friday. That will be my live of me winding down and chatting with my friends. Have any other questions or things that you want to talk about? As I stated, I have a lot of good stuff that is coming in the upcoming week, videos for next week. I have a lot of things that I really need to put together this weekend. If you watch one of my previous videos, it could be maybe 2-3 videos back of me cleaning my office. I actually had a lot of items that was still in boxes that I stated I was waiting for some others to come in. And so those items I actually have to put together. Those are also some of the ones that is including in raised garden beds. So I have a lot of those that I have to put together beside other things that have to actually go outside, as well as clean up, get things together. I'm trying to also get the house together and prepared for Easter. I'm doing small little Easter decoration that's going to come into the kitchen as well as into my great room. And I want to do that before I actually bring in my spring decor. Do any of you all decorate for the different season or holidays in your home? Thank you for double tapping the screen. I greatly appreciate it. I love this new this Neutrogena. I actually got this from TikTok. They had it on sale. and it was free shipping. I ordered two. Do y'all have anything else that y'all want to talk about? Do you have things that you will possibly probably like for me to see on my channel? Oh, anything? Can't think of anything at the moment. No. Well, friends, since wait a minute, how was your? My day was actually good. Like I said, it was very busy, but it was productive. So, what I mean by busy and productive, I have this master report that I normally do at the beginning of the month with my full-time job, and so with that, coming back from off of not working last week, trying to get that report done, and then it was fun. I engaged with all of my children, pretty much all of my children, on FaceTime today, and we talked all pretty much all day long. So it was busy, it was productive, but it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Make sure that you're double tapping as you coming into the live. I greatly appreciate you. Okay. Well, friends, I want to thank you so much for stopping by tonight's live. Tell a friend to tell a friend that I will be going live every Friday so that way they can join us, we can interact, and you all have a wonderful weekend as well, friend. So until next time, bye.